Colossians 3 verses 1 and 2. If then you have been raised with Christ, seek the things that are above, where Christ is, seated at the right hand of God. Set your mind on things that are above, not on things that are on the earth. I am meeting my best friend at the gym. I have so much energy and I am ready to use it. I walk into the familiar YMCA building, past the smiling clerk that I recognize, and we kind of wave. And I flash my card. And I walk down the long hallway that echoes, and I can hear the squeak of tennis shoes. There are a few people that I walk past that look very sweaty in workout gear. Their shorts and tank tops, and they look happy. To my right, there is a daycare for children while their parents work out, and I see the cute little kids, and I walk past and smile. They look like they're having a great time. They have a jungle gym in there with a slide and everything. It looks like so much fun. And I keep walking down the long hallway, and I get to the workout area, and it's a newer area, and it's so nice and big. I'm excited to try some of the different machines. And I'm going to meet my best friend up around the track that goes around the top of the workout area. So I go up the steps 2 at a time, and I feel my glutes firing up. And I have so much energy, and I love that I'm going to have my lungs breathing in nice, fresh air. I've been looking forward to this all day. And I get to the top of the steps, and I look to my right, and there is my best friend, and we smile at each other. She is currently stretching and getting ready to work out. She has her ankle in her hand, and she's stretching out her quads, and I come over, and immediately we have such great camaraderie, and we're catching up about how our day has gone. We talk all the time, so we know exactly what's going on with each other, and we just love laughing together and letting loose from the cares of the world. And we just talk through all of our issues too. It's just such a great relationship. We're so comfortable with each other. We both have our workout shorts on. Our hair is pulled up in ponytails. We both have long brown hair. And we start walking around the track at a brisk pace. And we can look down into the middle and see the people working out on the floor below, which is kind of fun. And so we have this brisk pace going for quite a few laps, and it feels so good. I can feel my blood flowing, and I just know my body was meant to do this. It feels good. It's not strenuous. And I feel such a burst of energy. I say, I'm going to run. And she says, okay. And we both start running, and we flat out start sprinting because we're both competitive. And we sprint for 2 laps around. And then we are sweating and kind of laughing. We bend over for a second to catch our breath. We say, okay, what should we go do now? Now that we're warmed up, let's go down and do some weights. So we walk down the steps, and in the hallway before we get to the weight room, we see there are different classes going on. There's a kickboxing class, there's a Zumba class, all these really fun classes. We talk about how we'd like to try one of them someday, but not right now. Today we just want to hang out and talk. And to our left, there's the workout room with all the glass windows so we can see everything. And we go in there and there's some pumping music going, and it just really gets me excited to work out. There's a row of treadmills and stair stepper things and sliding, I don't know what they're all called, but lots of cardio equipment in the center. And then around the edges of the walls, there are these different machines, more for weightlifting type activities. And then there are a lot of dumbbells and free weights, and that's the section we go to. And there's a whole wall dedicated to mirrors, so you can make sure you have your form right. And there are also mats on the ground, these bright red mats. And there are a lot of people in here, and it's fun to see what everybody's doing. And so we walk over and grab some heavier weights for us, and they're blue. We each grab one and we start swinging them between our legs and then up again, down through our legs and then up. It feels so good to just fire up our glutes. We do that several times and we move on to the next thing. We start working out our arms, our backs. And we take a minute to do some Pilates type workouts, and we lay down on our backs and kick our legs out and work our abs. And there are lots of fun machines to try that we haven't tried yet, and so we're trying different things and we're spotting each other, and it's just really a fun time. It doesn't feel like work at all. It's just fun, and the music is hopping, and I just feel a little pep in my step, and I'm with this person that loves me and I love them, and they just know so much about me, and it's just really a good time. And we stop to get a drink, and there's a water fountain over by the entrance door, and we go have a big drink of water, and I splash some on my forehead, and it feels good because I'm starting to heat up. It feels so good to work my lungs. And so we walk around for a minute and cool down. And then we see some other weight type exercises we want to try out, and then we choose some weights with our arms straight out to the sides, up and down. I can feel it on my shoulders, my traps. It just feels so good to work the muscles, and I feel great. And then we see some people that we know, and we stop to talk, and it's just like a fun social event, and I'm working my body, and it just feels like what I'm meant to do. It feels so great. And it's an encouraging time with my friend. We're both Christians and we both love God, and so it's just great to be together. And we're not thinking about the cares. We're just enjoying our time together. And soon enough, it's time to be done, and we're sweaty, and we wipe our foreheads off with a towel and throw it in the little bin. It's a white towel. And this room has this like rubbery type smell, and you can always smell the cleaner because everyone's always cleaning the machines. And we go out and walk back down the echoey hallway, and my friend actually picks up her kids that are playing in the play area, and they had a great time, and they run out and they're so excited. They're so cute, and they know me well. We go outside, and it's kind of drizzly outside, and it actually feels kind of good. And we say our goodbyes, say, okay, I'll see you next time. We meet up here every couple days to work out, and I'm so excited for next time. And now it's time to go home and have some yummy supper that I had put in the crock pot. And I just feel so good. My body feels great. Thank you, God, for the ability to work this body and feel so good.